right, so let's recap this story for a moment for those of you who may not be aware. Years and years ago on the show, I came up with an idea for a Hot Pockets commercial. I thought they should use Foreigner's Hot Blooded.
What year was that, do you think? Because I was
God.
trying to think of that last night. It was before we came here.
Yes, it was, but I think years before we came here.
I know it was at least 2008.
Right.
I think it was
a long time
probably
ago.
2008.
Based on people that were working with us and, that kind of thing. So it was at least 6 years ago, likely more.
I can't remember
idea.
How did it first happen?
Because I was heating up Hot Pockets.
Yeah, there was a Hot Pockets phase on the show.
We
were eating them
we
a
all
lot.
went through a Hot Pockets phase, and I had like the breakfast Hot Pockets, and then it was like, oh, it's so hot.
Yeah.
And
You were burning
I was
yourself.
burning myself as I was about to go on the air, and then I was like, then I started singing it one day because it was stuck in my head.
That's what happens.
Hot Pockets. And so I'm like, oh, that's brilliant. That they should use that jingle.
Yeah.
So anyway, time went by. We got here to the riff, and somehow it came up again. That here's a great idea for a new commercial.
Yeah.
Hot Pockets. I've had it for years. You should take this and turn it into a commercial.
Yeah.
So when we talked about it on the show back in October, I tweeted them with a link to the original podcast and said, here's an idea for a new commercial, Hot Pockets. You should check it out.
Right.
They tweeted back right away saying, that's great. Thanks for the sweet suggestion. And then Foreigner's PR agent also replied saying, we think this idea is cold as ice. Private message me to talk more about this.
Yeah.
So this is October. And then you guys were like, they're going to steal your idea. They're not going to give you any credit. I'm like, no, there's no way. There's no way they do that. Then they get in touch about a week ago with an urgent message and email saying that they need to talk to me immediately. I reach out to them, and they've got this idea of, we'll give away your supply of Hot Pockets and trips for your listeners to see Foreigner because we know you guys were all about Hot Pockets last year. We wanted to do something. You're the only station we're doing anything with as we launch this new massive ad campaign.
The only radio station.
The only radio station.
I wonder why.
So I got suspicious then and replied back, can I hear the new commercial? Oh, not yet. We're not releasing it yet. And then I asked, is Foreigner a part of the new commercial? Because they wouldn't let me know.
Yeah.
And they said, no, but we're using their song, which is the idea I had.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now, this is the idea. For those who have missed it, this is the jingle I came up with. And for the first time in just a second, I'm going to listen to their version that was released yesterday. Hot Pockets! Taste it and see. It's so delicious, filled with meat and cheese.
Yum.
There's nothing better to fill you up, you'll see. It's Hot Pockets, Hot Pockets. Yeah.
And then it just cuts to them eating them.
Tastes so good.
Pick up Hot Pockets at Meijer today.
You know you should.
I'm telling you, man.
So good. That was the version of Hot Pockets jingle I came up with.
Can I be honest? Listening to that now, it just sort of makes me depressed.
We'll wait until you hear this.
So this is the first time. Chuck hasn't heard it. I haven't heard it.
I couldn't help myself. I couldn't wait until today.
This is the first time we're watching the brand new Hot Pockets commercial. By the way, James put a link to this up at daveandchuckthefreak.com if you want to see it for yourself. I'm so nervous.
Hot Pocket sandwiches have the protein and fuel to fire you up. Hot Pockets! Protein to please! 'Cause everybody's got my hot ham and cheese! Hey, Pinata! I got energy from my Hot Pockets! My Hot Pockets! Oh, Dave! Premium hickory ham and 100% real cheese. It's food that fires you up. Hot Pockets! My Hot Pockets! Nestle, good food, good life.
Son of a bitch! That's my goddamn idea! You mother effers!
Can't say mother effer.
Suck my...
I swear that originally back in 2008 that you used ham and cheese.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
When we
But
were
then I
doing-
thought we'd change it up because it's
meat.
not just ham and cheese. There's meats and cheese.
Yeah, you definitely had ham and cheese before. Yep. Oh, Dave.
Hot Pockets! protein to please. Cause everybody's got my hot ham and cheese. Hey, Pena, I got energy from my hot pockets, my hot pockets.
First of all,
theirs is pretty lame.
The commercial is brutal.
It's awful.
It's about this guy getting energy from his protein-filled Hot Pocket, and he hits a piñata through the roof.
Right.
It's dumb. There's no Sofia Vergara. There's no Dave.
Your idea was much better.
Yeah,
sucks.
They didn't want to pay Foreigner, obviously, and no one, I guess, knows who Foreigner is. They just know the song.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want a bunch of old dudes singing.
Because their demo, I think, is younger. A lot of younger people eat Hot Pockets.
I'm sorry. That is like literally when you said meat and cheese, that's when they say ham and cheese.
Mm-hmm. Which was the original idea.
I said ham and cheese when I first sang it.
Yeah. That's terrifyingly...
This is everything we imagined would happen in the worst possible outcome. They would just take my goddamn idea and not do a thing.
I think the one good thing that you could maybe take solace out of it is that I think that they did a bad job with it.
They did do
They did a horrible
Whoever's
job.
singing the song is brutal. I'm not a singer. I suck. I think I sing better than that guy.
Yeah.
You too.
Hot Pocket sandwiches have the protein and fuel to fire you up. Hot Pockets got protein to please. Cause everybody's got my hot ham and cheese. Hey, Pena, I got energy from my hot pockets, my hot pockets. With the protein of premium hickory ham and 100% real cheese, it's food that fires you up. Hot Pockets, my hot pockets.
Oh, that's so devastating.
So the real question here is,
now what?
What do we do? Do we let this slide and move on with life? They're sons of bitches, but whatever.
It's actually, what do you do? Not me. I'm not involved. It's what you do, Dave.
What do we do? What do I do?
Okay, first off, I need you to do a Google search.
Yes.
For the guy who came up with the Chihuahua Taco Bell dog idea.
Oh, he got millions, right?
I need to find out what he got. Taco Bell
Chihuahua lawsuit
settlement.
2 Michigan men.
Yeah. Oh, they're from here.
Yeah. Yep.
They pitched him from here.
In 2003, Taco Bell lost a lawsuit by 2 Michigan men who had pitched the concept of the Chihuahua to Taco Bell 6 years earlier. The company turned them down, but went forward with the campaign. The men sued, and in 2003, a jury awarded them $30.1 million plus nearly $12 million in additional interest.
So what do we do?
All of a sudden, she's in.
Yeah.
Oh, revisiting the I. Let's back it up to we.
Let's get our lawyer hired and go after them.
$42 million those guys got for the Chihuahua. Okay.
Now, the Chihuahua worked, obviously.
The Chihuahua worked, and the Chihuahua's going to be bigger than their dumb hot. Unfortunately, they've taken my idea and they bastardized it.
Yeah.
Because if they had have done it originally, I think it would have been bigger than this.
Yeah.
I still think it's going to be big because it's so catchy.
Yeah, and I do think, like, maybe this first round it's not the best commercial in the world, but you can just keep changing up the lyrics a little bit, and you can run with this song for a really long time.
That's a lot of money.
We had so many emails from people, and they are pissed.
Uh-huh.
Our listeners have our back so much, but here's, so ridiculous they could steal your idea like this. Down with Hot Pockets. That's from Glenn. Someone said, watching TV 4 in the morning. I'm an electrician. Hot Pockets commercial was on with your jingle, but using different lyrics. It goes on and on and on. All the people who emailed us.
Yeah.
They've disabled the comments on their YouTube video.
They have.
By the way.
Yeah.
So you can't say anything about it. But Jesus on the Christ.
Jesus on the Christ is right, because it's exactly it. And I mean, I get it. If you're going to use Hot-Blooded and put Hot Pockets in it, that's how it was going to have to sound. But they did the ham and cheese. Like, they literally used the meat and cheese line.
Yes. The thing that I think of when I think of this is that the PR agency took the idea, but no one at Nestle knows they didn't come up with it themselves. And that's why they tried to pay us off with the year supply of Hot Pockets and the trips and stuff. Here, let's smooth over this guy. That's what I think's going on.
So what have lawyers said? Have you...
Copyright lawyers said there's definitely a case here.
But, what is their realistic, thoughts? I mean, I guess this is the thing. The Chihuahua dog went on for years and years, right? That was 5 or 6 years they used that, Taco Bell,
Taco Bell.
This has been 3 days. So it actually is. It's only been 2 days. So
they go through campaigns quick because they went through the Kate Upton, Snoop Dogg.
You see, that didn't work.
Campaign
that didn't
connect.
work. This is going to connect.
So how long will we see this for?
Well, it all depends. If sales rocket, then they'll just say fine. And I mean, I have to imagine that even the 30 mil or 42 mil eventually that they paid off those 2 Michigan guys for Taco Bell, that was nothing compared to the money they made in growing their brand from a fledgling taco place to being Taco Bell. You know what I mean? Oh boy, I don't know, Dave. I don't know, because I originally I was on the dude. Just let this slide. What are you gonna do?
Me too.
But I'll be honest, I didn't think it'd be that blatant. I thought they'd really change it up.
It's the exact idea.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's the exact idea. They made it more protein gives you energy spin on it, but it's the same friggin' jingle idea. I mean, there's no question. The question